All right, ladies, I welcome you back. Yeah, and let me welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you learn a lot here, and you will learn a lot here. And I hope you do everything that pertains to your particular hair care regimen. I have a lot to say, I know, but it's because I've had so much experience with Afro textured hair. So I'm sharing with you ladies everything that I know that I learned, and thankfully it applies to about 95 to 98% of us with this type of hair. So all of you that are on my channel, I welcome you with open arms here. It's just learn off each other too. Don't just learn from me, also learn off of each other, because a lot of you ladies also know a lot too. So I always appreciate it when you ladies answer each other's questions. So this is what this video is going to be about. The Q&A question answering question video. I did one a while ago, but I've been, giving you a lot of other videos, showcasing what I know. But I've been answering your questions on, through the PM when you PM me. But if it's a question that benefits, that I know it's going to benefit thousands of other black women out there, I'm going to do a video about it. So the questions that I wasn't able to answer, guess what, ladies? I'm going to answer it here. Um, this is the part that I hate regarding the 10-minute length of YouTube, because sometimes I want to add more answers to the questions, but unfortunately YouTube is just 10 minutes and I had to be piecing the videos together. But let's go for it. Let's go for it. I know you ladies will click on part 2 and part 3, because you know that I'm for real and I don't play that. So I'll give it to you straight. So let's start with number 1 here. Hi Shima, my hair is currently relaxed. I am 13 years old and I want to go natural, but unfortunately my hair grows slow, like 1 milli-inch a month, if that's even possible. And my hair is by my neck. My hair has been the same length since I was in the 6th grade and I am now in the 8th. I really love your videos. My mom thinks long hair only has to do with genes and genetics and a diet. I don't know. What do I do? Well, guess what? One of you ladies actually answered her question here, and I will read the other young lady's answer. But let me just say this regarding, some of you are looking for that faster hair growth thing, and to me, that's like, it's just, it falls in the lines of, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, because if these regimens, like the supplements and things like that, actually did promote faster hair growth without no catches in between, there would be no need to be doing protective styling to be moisturized. Just take those vitamins or supplements or whatever, and voila, hair down to your behind. But anyways, let me just put it out there. Even if you are taking supplements or hair vitamins, the key to getting the best results is to use these vitamins along with a hair care regimen that eliminates breakage. Because you ladies, a lot of you ladies are taking these vitamins, but at the same time you're not combing your hair correctly, you're not washing it correctly, you're not applying relaxers correctly, and they're not giving you the results that you're looking for. So you see, I told you, see, this is not just the vitamins that's gonna grow out your hair really fast. Regardless, you still gotta put forth the effort. This is a discipline thing. It's a discipline thing, okay? Now let me read the other young lady's response to this other young lady. Even though she wasn't responding to her, it's almost as if she is responding to her. This is regarding when her mother told her that she only thinks that long hair has to do with genes and genetics and all that mess. So let's go for it. Hey Shima, I didn't even have an account with YouTube. I just got one today, just so I could send you messages. I've been watching your videos and I think that it's just amazing. You bring up a very good point about a very touchy subject in the black community. And like you, I've always have hated that myth, stereotype that black women can't grow super long hair unless they're a half breed. She means that unless they're mixed or something. or it must be a weave. People who aren't ignorant know better than that. But unlike you, I've been on both sides of the fence. For example, by the time I was 4 years old, my fragile Afro-textured hair was right where my lower back and backside meet. Throughout the years, it was long in my childhood. My mom decided to put a relaxer and it broke off to shoulder length. When my hair grew back, it never grew back all the way. It grew just to bra strap length, which is, as you know, is long in our community. What I didn't like is that people, especially black people, were always like, "What are you mixed with?" Or, "Are both your parents black?" This, I believe, proves even further of the psychological damage that is within the black community from being told for centuries that our hair is ugly, nappy, and can never grow. Some people have come to accept this lie as a fact and not for what it really is, a lie. Oh, and I must point out the fact that nobody ever asked me, "What are you mixed with?" until my hair grew past my shoulders. That is so sad. Don't y'all think? And for the record, both my parents are black. So shout out to you, Shima. Okay, thank you. Well, there you go. There you go. Genes and genetics and diets, huh? Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to number 3. Shima, I have just subscribed to your videos. What do you think of using yarn instead of synthetic or human hair for the French braid? Also, can we vary the style of the braids and keep the success? For example, if I wanted to put my hair in 2 ponytails on either side of my head and just braid the ends of them using yarn as well, would that work as a good as just one braid, or is the French braid the only option? Please let me know. I appreciate you making these videos. Hey, excellent question. Interesting question too. I've never thought of the yarn as, you know, as being used to weave into the hair. Regarding the 2-part braid, I'm gonna address the yarn thing, but hold on. Regarding the 2-part braid, I was gonna get 2-part braids, but I told the lady no, I just wanted just one French braid. So that's why I just did one long, beautiful French braid there. But yeah, you could do 2 French braids, and as long as the tips of the ends are hidden in a way that is still considered protected style. However, because you're putting some yarn into it, let's address the yarn thing. I did some research on the yarn thing, and let me just get to the point. Let's look at the advantages of wool hair or yarn. Okay, so the advantages of wool hair is this: it is less expensive to use than human or synthetic hair. That's one advantage. Wool and yarn are both much lighter than hair, and the difference in weight is a factor for some people. Okay, remember when I don't know if you have a rag doll, but rag dolls usually have yarn as hair, so and you can feel that it's very light. Another thing, because it's much lighter, it is often recommended for people with very fine hair textures. Okay, so like for example, any type of health problems such as chronic headaches, scalp or skin conditions, which will be problematic due to the weight or of extensions on the hair, the wool can benefit that situation because it doesn't weigh that much. Now the disadvantages are these. Some wool will shrink when it gets wet or is washed. Wool fibers can break off and tangle around your real hair, which means that in extreme cases you may need to cut the tangled hair out just to remove the wool. And wool also may develop an intense aroma when it gets wet. It means it can stink. Okay, so those are advantages and disadvantages of wool. Now this is all up to you. I'm not gonna knock wool or yarn hair. I gave you the advantages and disadvantages. If you go ahead and do it, just think of the disadvantages part. The one that concerns me is that wool getting caught in my real hair, and I'll have to cut it off, because that's the only option, is to cut it off, because it's it's interwoven into your real hair. That's the part that concerns me. But you do you, okay? So just putting it out there. Now, so another thing, try to find a braid expert to do the wool thing for you, okay? If you're new at that, I just don't want you messing up your hair along the way, okay? Alright, let's go to another question here. Hopefully I've got more time. Do I have more time here? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time, ladies. Let me go for it. Okay. I am 15 and I am African American. I was surfing the net and found your YouTube address this morning. I watched your Shima Scalp Exposed video, and I was astonished by the length of your beautiful hair. Before I started relaxing my hair, which was about 4 years ago, my hair was down to the center of my back. It wasn't coarse before I started relaxing. It was just so thick, and I was tender-headed, as my mother would say. The combs got stuck in my hair, but sadly I did not take care of my relaxed hair, and my hair began to break off. Then I used a hot iron when my hair was wet, and I lost at least 5 inches off of my hair, and my hair has been like that ever since, and my mother is actually very depressed by it. I have tried so many other products and nothing has seemed to help. My question is, can I use your Shima oil on my relaxed hair? Okay, I will answer that in the next video because I'm running out of time, young lady. Okay, ladies, see you in part 2. Bye.